Appreciate your family. Appreciate your parents. If you don't have any parents, biological parents, appreciate your what do you call it? Your guardian, or I don't know the right fucking term, but appreciate whoever the fuck is taking care of you. Appreciate your siblings. Appreciate your grandma. Appreciate everybody in your fucking family. Because at the end of the day, man, that's the closest thing your brother's gonna be the closest thing to you. Your parents are gonna be the closest thing to you. I'm a family of six, right? Six siblings, three girls, three guys, and two parents. I couldn't be any more fucking blessed if I'm being honest. But I couldn't be any more cursed if anything. Um, if anything, I blame Mexican culture just because we just pop babies left and right, like fucking nothing, right? It's easy for us. Um, appreciate your fucking family, man. My parents, right now would it be rude to talk about? They're at that age where, okay, both of my parents, they're both in their 60s and 70s, right? And they had me pretty late. My mom had me when she was about 40 years old. Pretty fucking late. My dad was, I think my dad was already 50 when he had me. But I guess ever since I know they're at that age, and in the back of my mind, I just know for a fact, and I just hate saying it this way, but I have to. It's reality. But they're slowly, slowly, slowly going away. They're slowly they're gonna pass away eventually. I don't mean to get emotional, but appreciate what you fucking have, man. Like I said, look at the ugly, look at the bad, or look at the ugly, look at the good, and just appreciate what the fuck you have. I know I keep saying the same thing, but this is a really sensitive topic. Like I said, I'm a family of six fucking members, six siblings. It's eight of us in our own little family. Me and my younger brother, we're the youngest ones. We're like the only ones that don't have families, uh, or created families. Um, not many people have fucking families. Not many people have dads. Not many people have moms. And yet they take it for fucking granted. At the end of the day, man, like, there's nothing. I could tell you so many reasons why I hate myself, right? One of them being is because I used to view my parents as very, it's just a bad fuck. I used to view them as like just not helpful. I would always look at them and say, why couldn't you teach me this? Why couldn't you teach me that? Why couldn't you tell me about this growing up? Why couldn't you teach me about sex? Why couldn't you teach me about relationships? Why couldn't you teach me? But at the end of the day, man, I guess because I'm a family of six siblings. So every now and then when I look at my siblings, I see the traits that I hate into them. We're all like fucking clones in a way. It's kind of funny. You look, you'll listen to your sister talk, and just by hearing her laugh, you're like, oh my god, I sound just like my fucking sister. At the end of the day, man, the closest thing we're gonna have to us is our fucking family. What is this fucking video, man? I can't even. Like I said, it's a sensitive fucking topic for me. You know, it's family. You know, anybody can relate with this. I'm pretty sure too. Appreciate your fuck. Appreciate your family, guys. You know, enjoy every moment. Sure, they might piss you off. Sure, they might annoy the fuck out of you. Despite like that's what's so beautiful about family, right? Like you can hate each other so fucking much to the point you want to kill each other, but then the next fucking hour, you guys are laughing together and just hugging, right? You know, no matter how fucking bad they piss you off, no matter how, appreciate your fucking family. If you're not appreciating your family now, and then that fucking horrible day comes, I just don't want you guys feeling guilt, I guess. I don't want you feeling guilt, even though my parents didn't die and I'm not, you know, but me thinking how I think, if I would have kept those fucking thoughts, and if my parents passed away, I knew. It's crazy how I know if that I'm gonna be thinking that way, cause I, it's so weird. I don't know, man. I love your fucking family, you know, no matter what it is, you know. If your dad's talking to you, you know, every now and then my dad, you know, I don't talk to my dad that much, right? Um, just because he's too, not because he's too fucking old or anything, but he's busy, right? He's doing his own fucking thing. I'm doing my own thing, as you can clearly see. Um, but you know, every now and then you know, we were watching the World Cup game. We've been watching the World Cup games, and you know, it's funny, right? I'm quiet when it comes to watching games, just because I don't know. I guess I understand the games better. Not only that, it that doesn't matter, man. I'm always a quiet boy. I'm always fucking quiet. You know, I've always been like this. My family's always known me as like a fucking joker, but at the same time, they've always known me as kind of a really quiet kid. You know, and I think that's just I don't know. I've always been like that. I'm pretty sure. But when your dad is trying to talk to you, even when there's nothing going on the fucking TV, if it's a fucking ad and your dad's talking to you about some random thing and it's pisses, like it's funny because it get like for some reason it annoys me, and that's just me, right? For some reason, it's just me. Because at the end, yeah, it's because he talks whenever there's no point of talking sometimes, right? There's like sometimes sometimes you don't have to talk, right? But if your dad just starts talking for no reason and just to have a conversation, right? Please listen to your fucking dad. You know, listen to him. Make at least fucking fake. You know, at least know that. At least, at least, at least make him think that you're fucking paying attention to him to what he's saying. You know, listen to what he says and answer back, mirror back to what he told you. You know, and just conversate. You know, I think in my dad's mind now, because he's really wise and just you know he's been on this earth for a pretty long time, man. So I'm pretty sure he appreciates life even way fucking more compared to everybody, right? You know he knows, right? He knows he's around that fucking corner. That he knows that he's not gonna be able to move as much as he used to. At the end of the day, that's your fucking dad, you know, or that's your mom. Uh, Listen to them, talk to them, whether it's something you don't fucking agree with or just don't really find any interest in. Just talk to them, you know. Just don't be that fucking guy saying. Just don't be that guy regretting so many fucking things you wish you would have done or said to your parents. I just don't want you guys feeling like that, you know. And it's funny that I'm a 23-year-old saying this, right? And there's probably somebody who's completely older, wiser than me, richer than me, hearing this shit. But I'm pretty sure they can understand where I'm coming from. Anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate your family.